In life, not every rivalry is loud. Some of the most intense competitions unfold quietly, under the cover of smiles, casual remarks, and gestures of friendship. It's a contest fought in silence, a test of resilience, confidence, and awareness. Today, through the lens of Stoic wisdom, we'll uncover the hidden signs that someone might be subtly competing with you. Because the wise man, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, observes everything but reacts only to what truly matters. Sign 1. The disguised compliment. Have you ever received a compliment that didn't feel quite pure? Words wrapped in silk but carrying a sting. Perhaps someone praises your promotion while reminding you how lucky you were. Or applauds your success, quickly attributing it to external factors. Stoicism teaches us to stay vigilant to our perceptions. Marcus Aurelius advised us to scrutinize impressions, to examine them before granting them entry into our minds. These disguised compliments often carry envy's subtle whisper. They're an attempt to remind you of your supposed place, to undermine confidence through faint praise. Recognizing them isn't about paranoia, but about awareness. When you identify a disguised compliment, the Stoic response is neither retaliation nor internalization. Acknowledge it internally for what it is, and let it pass like a cloud across your sky. Sign 2. The One-Upmanship Game. Notice how some people consistently try to outdo your stories or achievements. You mention a personal milestone, and they immediately counter with a grander tale. It's not an accident, it's the quiet competition at work. Seneca reminded us that comparison is the thief of joy. A person trapped in this behavior measures their worth relative to others. To them, your progress triggers a need to validate themselves. The Stoic practice here is detachment. Epictetus advised focusing solely on what's within our control. Their desire to compete is their burden to bear. Maintain your humility, speak your truth without embellishment, and let others play their games alone. Sign 3. The Withheld Support. A true ally celebrates your victories. But a secret competitor remains distant, offering polite, lukewarm praise or none at all. They downplay your achievements, question their significance, or subtly shift attention back to themselves. As Seneca wrote, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Such individuals are impoverished not in material wealth, but in character. Recognizing withheld support is essential. Not to confront it directly, for what need has the eagle to quarrel with the sparrow? But to understand where genuine companionship lies. Align yourself with those whose joy in your success is untainted. Sign 4. The Subtle Sabotage. Silent competitors sometimes engage in minor sabotages, forgotten invitations, accidental oversights, or misleading advice. Each act may seem trivial in isolation, but together they weave a pattern. Epictetus taught us that while we cannot control others' actions, we are masters of our own responses. The Stoic way is to remain unaffected by external pettiness. Address oversights with calm clarity when necessary, but never descend into bitterness. Stoicism isn't passive acceptance. It's strength through discernment. You see the slight, you name it internally, and then you choose the path that preserves your integrity. Sign 5. The Imitation Game. Imitation can flatter, but persistent mimicry without acknowledgement is often competition disguised as admiration. When someone copies your ideas, style, or methods, it may signal a desire to rival your influence. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." When faced with imitation, remain authentic. The original always holds more power than the copy. Understand that their mimicry speaks of their struggle to find their own voice. Stay centered. Continue refining your craft not to stay ahead, but to honor your own journey. Life is full of subtle rivalries, many of which we may never fully detect. But armed with Stoic wisdom, we can navigate these unspoken contests with grace. Recognizing quiet competition isn't about fostering suspicion, but cultivating awareness. Stoicism teaches us to remain unshaken by external pettiness, to focus on our own virtues, and to find peace within. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Thank you for joining this reflection. Stay resilient, stay mindful, and let no hidden rivalry disturb your inner peace. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Subscribe for more Stoic reflections and timeless wisdom.